Okay, we got a question from Tali. She says, stress. I have zero energy and I am couch bound, but I can't stop these negative thoughts. This is really important and very easy to get into when you're not feeling that well, or when you're kind of struggling and you have no momentum and you're just not moving forwards. Now, here's a problem, and it's very hard to answer this in 4 minutes. Like, this is an hour conversation. This is coaching sessions that need to happen right now. But you cannot wait for energy to come. So you laying there and expecting that if I keep laying here, eventually I'm going to start to feel better, it doesn't work like that. You can't wait to get better. You have to do certain things at certain times to help yourself get better. Energy is usually the last thing that comes as a byproduct of doing all the right things. What you want to be focusing on is building up your strength and stamina without feeling any worse than you currently do. This is number one. I've got a couple of tips here for you that have come to mind. That's number one. The second thing, Tali, is right now, all you're focusing on is everything you can't do. You're focusing on everything you're missing out on. You're focusing on everything that you wished you could be doing, and it's pissing you off and you're getting stressed out about it, and you're just in this negative thought cycle. A couple of things to help you break that. You need a daily planner. You can create your own. We have for our members that get shipped out straight away. I created this for myself a couple of years ago because it was so useful just to have a plan and intention and to have a kind of a step-by-step daily morning routine and nighttime routine. So, you've got gratitude list, you've got a to-be list. How do you want to be today? How do you want to show up and feel? And then an intentions list. And then we have a reflection piece too on this side. So do something like that where you can start to really, even if you can't do much, have a plan to do something, even if it's just something helpful and little for yourself, or if it's just saying that you're grateful for your family, or you're grateful for your friend, or just like have 3 things to look forward to each day. Even this is the tiniest little thing. That'll help break the thought patterns and the process of just in this negative cycle that you're not actually in. It's just this repetitive cycle that you can get out of quite quickly. The other thing I would say is, you want to get back to the basics. Like, what's your routine look like? What's your structure look like? What's your baseline look like? What's your day-to-day look like? It sounds like you don't have energy, understandably, but what are you doing to gain energy? And how committed are you to doing that? Like, that's the other thing. It's very easy to think that you want it and that you want to do all this stuff, but how committed are you actually? And that sounds kind of harsh, but I had a coach say it to me once, and it really woke me up because I thought I was committed, but I really wasn't. Like, I was kind of half-assing it. So how committed are you actually? And then what can you do with that right now for yourself? And like I said, right now it's going to be very small. I wouldn't worry about exercise. I wouldn't worry about movement. I'd focus on daily function and building up appropriately from there. But you've got to get back to basics. Get a daily planner or something that's going to help you. If you join our program, you'll get this shipped to you. Our clients absolutely love it. Every 6 months, they ask for another one because they love it so much. The other thing I would say, if you're really stuck on like a specific thought, a 4-step process is the Byron Katie method, the 4 questions. So if you Google Byron Katie and go through her 4 questions, because usually there's a stressful thought that's going on, and it might be, this is never going to end. That might be a stressful thought that you're thinking of regularly. And then you go through the process, is it true that it's never going to end? And you say, yes, it's true, it's never going to end. And then the question is, well, is it 100% true that it's never going to end? And usually the answers will no, like I don't know, right? So then you'll say no. And then the 4th question is, or there's 2 more, who would I be without that thought? Who would Tali be without the thought? How would she feel if she didn't actually believe that thought? And the 4th question is a turnaround question, which is, what's the opposite of that? And so that statement might be, this sucks, I'm going to move forwards. Or this is, I don't love this, but I'm going to start moving forwards, and it's not forever. And so that'll help you as well. So go, Byron Katie, she's brilliant. Really good 4 questions that can help you get out of the thought process. Stop focusing on everything that you can't do, stop focusing on everything that's not happening, and start to focus on what you can do and what is happening, and build on that. And honestly, I've seen this time and time again. I've seen people haven't been able to leave their house for 7 years, fully recover. Not overnight, nothing fancy, nothing miraculous, over time, by focusing on what they can do and what's happening and building from that. So I hope that helps. Stop focusing on energy. That's the last thing that usually comes back. Focus on strength and stamina. It's okay, it's normal to to feel the way you're feeling. It's totally okay. It's totally normal. But then also, do these things that I've suggested, and I'm sure it will help a bit as well. And if you need more help and guidance, of course, not just you, but anyone who's watching this video who's struggling, reach out, apply for the program. Free baseline training, cfshealth.com/baseline. That'll help you figure out your baseline and the concept of the frameworks to get you started. Hope this helps. I'll speak to you soon.